Daniel, we're back in London. You must be so happy you're here. You're the new champion. Sum it up.
Oh yeah, we're really job well done. We did our job, and that's I'm calling taking it in my stride. But it was a good thing we got that belt, and now we're back home.
How did you feel after? I mean, you went to Miami. You had away fighter, a Don King production. Things were interesting. How did you sum up the entire experience?
I love the experience. I love being around Don King. I love the show, and even though it wasn't even highly promoted, or there weren't thousands of people there, it was just still good to take the pressure off of it and just treat it like another spar, another day in the gym.
One thing we noticed, maybe for you, the ring was very small. Surely that benefited you.
Yeah, it was calm. I love. I'm a power puncher. I'm a aggressive fighter. So, when I knew what I had to do once I got in there with Trevor, and it wasn't going to be denied.
This was also your second time in America. Last time you fought on Jake Paul's undercard, who, as you saw, sent you a great congratulations message straight away after. Are you enjoying traveling those trips? Is that something you want to keep doing, defending your belt in America?
Yeah, this sport allows you to travel the world, and I've been doing that since I was an amateur coming through GB squad. So now as a professional fighting, it doesn't feel no different. It's just that you're getting paid for it, and this is the game. I love this game, and ready to make a real mark in this sport and leave a legacy behind.
You're now the WBA regular champion. It gives you a lot of opportunities. What's the game plan? Are you going to be calling Usyk and Joshua out straight away, or do you want to defend the belt a couple times, get a couple wins with it under your belt? How are you approaching the next few months?
I want to defend the title myself. I'd love to defend the belt. It's a big belt. It's a world title belt. So I know David Haye won this title, and it's got a lot of history. So I want to defend this belt. Hold on to it for a bit, and then try to challenge one of the big boys. AJ, Joshua, whoever's there.
Do you think that this belt proves to your doubters and people, look, I'm really here. I am one of the best heavyweights?
Yeah, it's winning it was just one step in the right direction. That was a stepping stone. So to win it and then defend it and just keep climbing the ranks and just move on to bigger, better things.
For you, what are you looking for in your next fight then? Do you want a very high class opponent? Do you maybe want to take a break and then get someone that you think that you deserve to beat? How are you approaching your next opposition?
We've got to sit down and talk. Everyone, including my father and my team that's around me, and the whole team, just sit down and talk, and just handle business properly. This is the one. This is what it was all for. This belt, the WBA belt, and so we just want to make sure that it's part of my career. This is the time when I need the big fights and the big money. So this is when you make it happen.
You talked about your family as well. How important was it that they were there for this big moment in your career?
It's very, my dad has been there from the very beginning, and having him there, he even helped me out there while I was out there. I'm not going to go into too much, but different things that was happening. He got me through it, and he looked after me, really cares for me, and we couldn't be here without him. So that's how it is.
Your sister's making waves of her own in the professional game. We heard her through the live broadcast here in the UK screaming you on. Were you able to get anything from her? Did you get any tips from her during the fight?
I heard her, so I thought, well, yeah, I must be doing good. So I just had to keep fighting. Hearing her screaming for me and bringing that emotion to that arena and filling it up with that energy it was just a great moment. A great job well done, and I don't look at it like a big thing, but it was a big thing.
Talk us through the fight then. Did Trevor Bryan give you exactly the opposition you expected from him? Were you expecting more? Were you expecting less? How did you see him?
He talked a good fight, and it was great. He built it up, and I wasn't too shocked by what he had. I was just focused on what I had to do, and just going in there and taking that belt, and by any means necessary. That was my game plan.
One of the things we noticed was how calm you remained. He was trying to get in your head. He was trying to do antics, but you remained calm. Was this something that you've seen yourself maturing over, not trying to get into his games?
Yeah, I'm always calm, calculated assassin when it's fight time, and it was war time, and just can't explain to you how I was feeling really back then. I'm relaxed, and victory is over with, and I'm enjoying the moment, and but like I said before, you win, and when you win it's all good, but when you lose some other feelings, depression, and all of those things are mixed in. So I'm understanding it now, and facing it, just maturing.
Do you think then that this victory can sort of put the Joe Joyce fight away from you in your head? Is that now past it, now that you have got this belt?
Yeah, it will, definitely. It's definitely going to put that to the back.
Now talk us through that punch. Did you know immediately when you connected that it was game over? Is that something you were looking for? How did it feel for you?
It was in a blink of the eye. He didn't see it coming, and that's all that mattered.
Was there areas of your game that Shane McGregor was like, we need to work on that, and you were able to show us in the ring that you had worked on that successfully?
Oh, I think so. It's all instinct with Shane, and he's got his dad Barry McGregor in there, and Barry's always giving you great advice, and they're just a warrior family, and they come in like assassins, like I do, and that's what we did. We did our job, and we took away the victory. And I can't really go on too much more, but it was just amazing. Just a good night of boxing.
How important for you is it then the camaraderie as well in the gym? We saw all of Shane's guys all came down to Miami. Lawrence was there supporting you. How important is that, teamwork to your success?
It's good to feed off the energy of others, feed it off that, that good vibe, and we're all warriors in there. We're all good quality fighters are in the gym. So you can only get iron sharpens iron.
You said you don't want to get ahead of yourself talking about, who do you want to fight next and that, but you will now become mandatory for Usyk Joshua.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to fight? Who do you think you're going to fight?
With the winner, definitely. Definitely, whoever wins the fight, I'll fight him. Just time. It's all about timing and making sure you make the right moves. I'd love to defend this belt what I have now, and see what happens after that.
Is there, however, one of them?
All right. Good, man. Thank you.
Do you already feel that more people are approaching you now? Do you think this has boosted your profile?
Yeah, definitely. It was important to win that fight. Don King, only in America, and in America was where we made our name, and we made it happen in America. I'm glad I was there. This might have been the last few shows Don King's gonna do. So, oh man, it's really emotional, and I feel very proud that I was out there.
Well, you've put yourself in boxing history. Tyson says you're the second Brit that's gone to America, won the belt. Yeah. Lennox Lewis has done the same kind of levels of achievements. Do you feel that you're now writing yourself in the history of boxing?
Yeah, definitely. It's written. It's done. And now I've won the title. It's done.
For you now, are you going to take a break? We're going to see you back in the gym. What are we expecting for the next few weeks?
Well, first off, we're going to just take a little time to heal the body, and just make sure my muscles and everything's working properly. And then when they give us a call and it's time to go back to work, and then I'm going to go all out for victory, and more belts, more big fights and all of that.
Frank was saying end of September. Does that sound right, or do you think you might be being a bit too keen?
We'll see, man. We'll see. We've got to sit down and, once they give us a proper name and everything. I've just come off the plane myself. I'm knackered. I'm shattered.
Well, the jet lag must be killing you, but you're out of camp now. You can eat whatever you want. What was the first meal you're looking forward to?
You know what? I actually was looking forward to my dad's cooking, because we missed that. Out of the 2 weeks in Miami, the Cuban food's all right, but it doesn't quite cut it. No disrespect to the Cubans.
Can we see you against a Cuban heavyweight now?
No, man. Bring it on.
Well, congratulations, Daniel. Well done.
Good stuff.